What do you want to do instead, then?
This?
Whoa.
My feelings for you have nothing to do with Zach.
All right, Sistas fans, now you would think that what occurred at the end of last night's episode would have been a dream come true for Aaron. But instead, when Karen was the one that made a move on him, he's like, whoa, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. You know how I feel about you. But at the same time, I can't help but wonder, is the reason you're coming on to me now and saying that you have feelings for me now is only due to the fact that, well, Zach is building a life with someone else. And I get what they're trying. And look, this is no shade to the current writing team, because Tyler Perry used to do something very similar all the time with the character, where you have these moments where it seems like Aaron is self-aware. His simp energy is at an all-time low, to the point where he's able to think clearly and go, you know what, Karen? I've been chasing you down at this point probably longer than Steve Urkel was trying to chase down Laura Winslow. So why now all of a sudden are you coming over to Team Aaron? Like, what's up with that? Nothing. It's just that, now I think I'm ready. And I'm like, no, you're not. You're not. I mean, but I've said it for the past few weeks, just like everybody else. We don't care who Karen is into, so long as it means she's going to leave Zach, and by extension Fatima, alone. Now, when Aaron started, I'm not going to hold you, because I remember I did a video on this a couple days ago. I said, wouldn't it be something if Karen now deciding, let's be real, she's decided that she likes Aaron, or she's getting feelings for Aaron. If she finally tells this man what he wants to hear, but it turns out he has already moved on. Like, look, Karen, I always care about you and everything. And, I love you even more because you're having my child. But at the same time, you just had me waiting for way too long. And kind of like, and to be fair, like when it comes to the women, I always call them out for accountability. Aaron also needs to self-recognize that, do some self, reflection and go, yeah, I blame myself because I spent way too long chasing you and, being too forceful, to be honest, because there were times where you told me, I'm still not over Zach. I need space and I didn't respect your boundaries. So I have myself to blame as well. But when I least expected it, and, he's got to throw God up in there, God, brought me my roof to my Boaz. So it's like I just found someone. But like I said, I'll still care about you and our kids, but it's like, no, I'm with someone else. That would have been the ultimate egg on the face moment, because it just felt like the episode went from Miss Lisa's chewing out Karen finally to, I made you dinner, I got you a babysitter, it's one of your baby daddies, Karen's making a move on her babysitter, but then the babysitter's like, hold up, this isn't going to work out. To now what's going to happen in the next episode is we see these two going to Karen's bedroom. Aaron's taking off his shirt, and let's be real, we know they're about to get all nitty gritty. However, and I'll call it now, I'm wondering, while they are in the midst of getting intimate, will she call out Zach's name? Because this has happened pretty much every time. Like the first time they actually did have sex and Aaron dipped, no pun intended, as soon as it was over, a season or two later, he eventually said, the reason I just, left like Sonic the Hedgehog after we had sex was because while we were in the midst of sex, I could hear you whisper in my ear going, Zach, because you're about to say Zach. It's like your mind was with Zach, even though I was with you. So basically, yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about to be your second choice. So I'm wondering how far this is actually going to go. I mean, it's just one of those things where Karen is probably going to be caught up in the moment. And like her mom said, it could just be the hormones and whatnot. And it could just be some sort of like resentment because Zach has moved on and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't know. You want to believe Karen has real feelings, but kind of like with the whole Fatima and Karen being on good terms, we've sung this song and we've danced this dance way too many times in the show to know better. It's probably not what it appears to be. So, with that being said, when it comes to next week, how do you feel about things escalating? What do you think Karen is going to say that's going to convince Aaron to the point of, okay, we're going to the bedroom right now? Because Aaron seems determined to, rationalize whether or not Karen is into him or if it's just yet again another extension of Zach. But like I said, this dude is so into Karen that she's going to manipulate him. She's going to talk that talk, say exactly what she knows Aaron wants to hear, and then they're going to get it on. That's pretty much what's going to happen. So let's talk about it in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.